Hello. I'm glad you're here. Welcome to week 7 out of 14, where I am sharing my journey to the Berlin Marathon 2023 in hopes to break and to run sub 4 hours. So, yes, big goals, big dreams, and things are looking great. Yeah, I think last week the training, as I mentioned, got very real, and so is this week, right? Today's actually already Tuesday. I just had a speed workout this morning, which you guys see is not much. It was more like a temp in disguise. It was kind of a hard, long cruising intervals. But anyway, it's that time of the block where things are picking up, and it's okay, right? Even though I'm halfway, 7 out of 14, right? The good things is actually maybe another 4 weeks of hard training. That's when I will have my 20 milers. It's 4 weekends from now. So that would be, I think, the hardest part of the train, right? At least the most mileage and all that. And so that's only 4 weeks more, right? And then with the one hard week that just passed, that was 5 weeks. So yeah, it's 5 weeks out of 14. That's really like, you can tell you're really training and you're pushing the envelope, right? The beginning was like a base training, and then after that you start tapering, right? So it's not going to be as intense or as many miles. So really 5 weeks, that's really where a lot of my hard work is going to be poked up. It's going to be put it on, and have already been put it on. So let's just get one day at a time, right? It's time to listen to the body, to see if it's worth it to do 2 workouts, speed and a tempo, or if it's better to do just one and do really well. So I think I have to be very in tune with my body and feel how that goes. And then it's not about ego now. It's really about listening to the body. I need the miles, so if I cannot do a workout, we switch to easy miles. I still want to keep my miles 45. I think the next 2 weeks I definitely want to touch to 50, and then on the 20, when I get to my 20 mile, it's going to be even higher, maybe 55 or even a little bit more than that. So miles for me is very important, and plus a workout, and then we decide if we do 1 or 2. But anyway, week 7 just started. Very excited. There are quite a few things happening this week. You guys will see, and thanks for being here and following along. Week 7, Tuesday morning, cruising intervals with Great Hill. One of the hardest workout for sure. It's like a tempo in disguise. 10, 8, 5, 4, 2, a level 7 out of 10 effort with half of the time in recovery, but only level 5. So you kept pretty steady even on recovery. Very hard, but I kept pretty much my tempo pace. So great workout. Mentally a little hard. I was behind the people that I usually run with, but that's okay. Yeah, I gotta keep what I can do. I gotta keep my steadiness, my pace, and together we conquer cruise intervals. Tuesday morning. November project today, special 6K sunrise run. We have a lot of people here. Yeah! We're gonna do a 6K on the loop that I haven't seen the map. I'm gonna run easy. And then we have a few other things and some exercises at the end. But November project today, Wednesday. Thursday morning. Pivoted to easy miles. I had 2 workouts back to back. Tuesday with the cruising intervals, and yesterday with November project, and then sunrise 6K. So there were Tuesday definitely harder. Yesterday tempo pace. So it's time for some easy miles. Balance is important. Beautiful morning. All right, this is Thursday lunch. Some baguette, some fresh baguette. No, I didn't make that. I bought them. Fresh eggs from the place I was over the weekend, Chatham, New York. That's very, look how yellow it is. Very nice fresh eggs. I'm not even a big fan of eggs, but these eggs doesn't smell like, it's just so fresh. It's amazing. I fried the tomatoes a little bit, and I made some coleslaw over there with no mayo, just mustard and hummus and some avocado. So nice lunch for today. I had easy miles in the morning, and then my coaching session later this evening. Thursday evening, 6 o'clock. Running, warming up to my coaching session. It's gonna be a tempo run, 34 minutes, 17 out and back on the roads. I'm ready, but it feels good. Had a little bit of coffee about an hour ago with a little bit of this bread. So that was my snack after the lunch that you guys just saw. Let's do this, I'm excited. Just to share, no one is perfect, right? Remember the 80-20 rule, right? So 80% I eat really well, but sometimes I also indulge in some ice cream. It's like light ice cream, but it's regular ice cream. I'm about to indulge. My dog's waiting for something. This is Thursday evening. I'm back from my double. Everything is fine. Let's celebrate a little.
Pulse and fingerprints come with 9. Curl back toes under. Lift the back knee. Inhale. Let your heart really grateful. Runner's lunge. Beautiful. And exhale. Plant the palms. Optional vinyasa here. You can take it straight to down dog, or lift the left toes back and move through a little flow. This time it could be chaturanga to up dog, or repeating that belly to cobra. And we meet in downward facing dog.
Friday morning, November product. We have I slide exercise. So I'm going up the hill here. So you spin this little thing and then you get stations, or you get a slide. I have not got a slide yet, just some stations. And you see some exercise in the next video. Happy Friday with November Project. Yay! Friday evening here, starting to learn about the Berlin course. Very important, right? Like I said before, knowledge is power. It's very good to know. Total climb 63 meter, total descent 63 meters, so net zero, right? It's really a flat course. You go up, the same thing, you come down. I saw the entire course. All the turns, a lot of turns at the end, as people said, it's very, very exciting. Yeah, let's just learn as much as we can. Berlin, September 24th, coming up. All right, Saturday morning here. We are going into New Jersey for a trail run with Asian Trail Mix. Very exciting. This is the George Washington Bridge. Let's go. Asia Trail Mix, people.
No. That opens at like 10 o'clock.
Woo! Come down. Nice work. Saturday lunch after the trail run. This is pasta, of course. The secret ingredient here is hummus. If you use hummus as your sauce, it's nice and creamy and very delicious. So I have peas, garbanzo beans. I have carrots, noodles, and zucchini. Very nice fresh zucchini. It's a little bit yellow because I put a little turmeric I have some fresh bread that I toasted, and that's lunch for Saturday. Yummo! Sunday morning, and this is gonna be my breakfast before my 14 or 15 mile long run. So this is a little muffin that I made it with banana, raisins, apples, and oats. So very simple. Just a toast with a little bit of butter, some coffee, and I already drank about 16 ounces of LMT. I love this flavor, which is watermelon salt flavor. I already have that. That's also going to be my electrolytes that I'm be carrying with me today. So that will be breakfast. Sunday morning, long run day. Today, doing it with the On running group. I should be pacing a group, probably the 10:30 pace group. We have a selection from 8 miles all the way to 14. I will do 14, because that 14 or 15, that's what my plan, my Berlin plan needs. And that's the group right there. Yeah. So let's see what it is. Let's see what happens. Long run day. I'm ready. Body feels good. I feel more rested today than Monday, for instance. Yeah, legs are good. Everything's in place. I'm all packed up with my full electrolytes and water and ready to go.
All right, welcome everybody. This is week 4. How many here for the first time?
All right, long run done. It starts 14.3 miles, 9:36 average, and it was awesome. I was pacing the 10:30. We are actually averaging just a little bit, like under 10. And there was a little bit of workout within this long run. We did 3 times the 5th Avenue mile. So we went down on 1st Avenue. When we got to 110, we went to 5th Avenue for those who are local, right? And then we did from 110 to Engineers Gate, 90 streets, 3 times. So for mentally get ready, that's mile 23 of the New York City Marathon. It is one of the hardest part of the marathon. For me, it's the hardest part of the marathon, the hardest mile. Because it's an incline for pretty much a mile from 110 all the way to 90. Yeah, so we did that 3 times. Runners did great. We averaged really well. And then after that, we went all the way to the end, to the finish line of the marathon. And then I did 2 more miles because they did 12 and then I need a few more. So I did 2 a little bit more. So that's it. I'm walking back to Honey Brains for some coffee and a recovery drink. And that's it. Long run accomplished. Very awesome. I think I have to look, but I think that brought me to 48 miles for the week. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Time to recover now. Yeah! Week 7 in the books. Very proud. And recovery starts now. Some coffee, but with a little bit of tailwind. Recovery, which has carbs and protein and all that. And here are the heroes from On Group Running. Yeah. Sunday afternoon. I haven't been to the gym once this week, so I want to do some upper body. I know it's a little bit crazy, but you know, in my mind, I have to keep the little things that were working before. I have to keep them in check. So I'm just warming up on the treadmill just for 10 minutes, just to walk around, warm up the body a little bit. And I'm gonna do some upper body on the machines and a little bit of single leg exercise as I'm, switching the sets. I will film a 1 or 2 exercises, but one more thing before the week 7 is over.